Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get things moving here. Welcome back to Fable 3. Pray to God the internet doesn't shit the bed on us again. Because it's been doing that. Of course, Tuesday it was as much OBS as anything. It just kind of decided to not work for some reason. Right. Yep, that's right. We gotta cross the desert now. What the... What? No, I wanted to... I was trying to vault. Pretty sure you shouldn't make a jump like that, but I guess heroes are just too durable. Making our way across the desert.
Where are you? I can't see. I need help. Please.
What?
I'm blind. I can't see. Help me.
Okay, we're just gonna keep seeing this nonsense.
You abandoned your friend to die. He's calling for you, while the children spread out his heart to the sky. Is that you? What's happening? This world is ours. We will smother every light, every last breath, from every last mouth.
Am I supposed to be fighting these things? I'm not really sure.
Please, no, stop! Don't leave us! Don't leave us here forever and ever and ever! You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart between our fingers.
I have to find out just how ready you are. Fight!
He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you. Not even in death will his strength is ebbing. We can feel it.
My brigade had been pinned down by the enemy. Until
This is
there
a
was
weird
just
fever
me,
dream.
2 other men left. We retreated into a cave, but they never came after us. They just blew the entrance, sealed us in. We spent 3 days in that cave. No light, no food. Just 3 men waiting to die in the dark.
The light in your eyes offends us. Let it go out.
This is just such... It's such a hard left for this game.
Are you blind? Are you blind yet?
Oh, no, there it goes.
There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
I can still use magic.
She's still alive. The other can't be far away.
Taking a nap in the sun?
Hey, it's
Typical
him.
royalty. You had me worried there for a while.
Walter?
Don't worry, we'll find him. You just sit tight, Princess.
It's just this plot line feels like it came out of nowhere. Like, we were just doing a normal, like, we gotta kill the evil king to be the good king, and now we're fighting untold abominations from beyond our understanding.
Can you help them?
The young one will be fine.
Like, this is gonna be important. I'm
We need
certain
to
of it.
tend
Like,
to
this
the
is gonna
older
be the
one.
main
At
villain
once.
at the end.
Hang in there, Walter.
Oh, I can move the camera, okay. Oh yeah, the dog.
Hey, boy.
You are awake. Good. My name is Kaelin, and you are in the city of Aurora. I have much to tell you.
Walter? How is he?
He is fortunate to be alive, but we have seen his condition before. We may be able to help him.
Is there another of my friends here? I thought I saw in the desert.
A devilishly handsome soldier by the name of Ben Finn?
Yeah, hey, how's it going, Ben?
Not dead yet, my friend.
What?
Please, come with me.
What are you
Don't
screaming
worry,
about?
He's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Well, yeah, but he's still gonna be, like, blind
good
and
to see you.
mad, right?
When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realised I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time you saw our city.
Oh no, there's people just spawned
Welcome
in.
to Aurora, the city of nightmares.
Pleasant.
The crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death.
That's really
The few
recent.
of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side. Ben Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
Yeah, okay. Is the sanctuary still completely fucked?
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Well, Jasper's back, so that's something. Oh yeah, no, we seem to be fine. I'm assuming I can't fast travel though. That'd be kind of silly. Okay, no, it's just moved me over to this area. No. Okay, yeah, but okay. So I can still see this part. So I get a better idea of the geography at least with this. Can't fast travel right now though. Just wanted to know. What's this?
I will try to honor you always, Father. I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength you gave me, and I will try to lead our people as you led them. You stood against the darkness and were an example to us all. Your courage lives on in the hearts of every Auroran. I hope I will not disappoint you. Your ever-loving daughter, Kaelin.
Well, that's sad. Alright, so what specifically about this place is supposed to be so bad that it's gonna... Wait. do you mean quest? What do you want me to see this dead body? Give me a... Oh.
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not. Last night, the crawler descended upon Aurora again. We believed ourselves to be ready. We believed we would be safe when it returned. But no one is truly safe anymore. I watched through a window as my neighbors were torn out of their homes by those creatures. That they operate in darkness is a blessing, for I could not see what was done to them, only hear their screams and the crawler's laughter. And then they came to my house.
The subtitles switched a
The
little
walls
early there.
trembled, the floor shook. I was certain this was to be my last day. And surely it would have been, had dawn not begun to break. We are not ready for its return. We will never be ready. We will never be safe.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see,
Yeah, I'm amazed you
fortune
guys lasted
deserted us
5
long
years
ago.
against that thing.
You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing
Must
here?
not attack very frequently.
Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on. My wife and my daughter. You were taken from me by that which dwells in darkness. And darkness is all that is left in my life. I am thankful only that you knew little of the horror that has taken over our city since then. Reyna and Bale, you are in my thoughts always. I will be with you again soon.
Do I want to read more of these? Do I want to try to go find them? Alright, there's one right here. Let's read this one.
You are in a better place now, my love. For no place can be as troubled as our city has become.
I might be more
I know
inclined
you
as well
are
if I
watching
could just
over me.
read them instead
I
of
feel
having to
your
listen to the
presence
voice
by our
acting.
bed when I
Like,
sleep.
not that the voice acting's better.
And I hear your voice in my dreams.
It just means it takes a minute when I
Stay with
find
me.
one.
Always.
Because I can't raid people's houses. That makes sense, though. What's this? Oh. Cool. I got a flower. I can't tell if that was like, there's 5 of these, get them all, or if it's like, you can only carry 5 of them. I think I'm gonna... Like, not that I don't appreciate what we're doing here, I just don't know if I want to take the time to go find every single one of those. Oh, okay, there she is.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not.
I mean,
the
I
first
gained a better
outsider
perspective on it. I don't know that I
Who
know
was
any
the
better
other?
what's
His name
happening.
was Logan, the king of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about
Oh, what, has he
4
been
years
corrupted
ago.
by the
He
evil
too
darkness
faced
monster?
the crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise. that he would return with an army and save us from the crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan did not cause this, but he did nothing to stop it.
Is that why he's been such an evil king? Is because he's been trying to raise his army to come back here to fight the thing?
Told us of your quest, of your revolution. There are not many warriors left among us, but we have ships, and we are willing to fight beside you. Not because your brother wronged us, nor because we thirst for revenge, but because we want protection. We require aid if we are to survive. That is the promise you must make. Help us to rebuild Aurora and allow it to become a true part of your kingdom. Not a colony, not a thing to be used, but a place with a voice in your court. Will you make this promise?
Sure. I feel like we're kind of avoiding the very obvious problem here of evil darkness monster, but...
promise.
Yeah, sure,
Let
whatever.
us go to war.
So are we just done here, then? I kind of thought there'd be more. Of course, we would have gotten here Tuesday if OBS hadn't given us so many problems.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it.
Hey, Teresa, what the fuck? That thing seemed to know who you were and that you should know what it is.
Ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
Feel like we're kind of skipping some steps. Like maybe we could use a better plan of attack? No? Yeah, let's upgrade our melee. What's in the singular chest here? Is it just a new spell? Yep, the blade spell. Which we can't even afford. I wish we could get magic level 4, but it's just not. Like, we need too many new... We need too many more guild seals, and I don't think we're gonna get them in time. Which is unfortunate. But, you know, hopefully it's not a big deal. Who are you? Oh, you're the... Okay.
Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps
Teresa
it
seemed to
would
think
be
he'd be
better
fine.
if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Well, he's coughing. That's probably good. Or he's just going to die now.
Balls to you all. You're not burying me just yet.
Is he still blind?
I told ya.
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your
No,
ugly
no,
mug.
okay, I guess he can see.
You did all you could. And don't think I don't know it. I told you you'd make me proud. Well, We didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you.
Have we?
You're the queen Albion needs.
Are we?
So come on. It's time
I kind of
to
feel
gather
like
your
we've proven
generals and
nothing.
prepare for battle.
We just kind of went and talked to some people, and they said, yeah, sure, we
maybe I'll
kind of
take a
hate the
little
current
nap
king. Let's
first.
get rid of him. I don't think our prowess had really anything to do with anything there. New loading screen, though. Look at them torching those posters.
All right, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future queen to decide.
Oh,
Paige
Chris,
knows
do I
the
have to
city
make it?
best. We'll follow her plan.
Okay, good.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I was gonna be like, oh shit, do I have to come up with a plan of attack for
If you
this?
look at the map, we can go through the details.
Whatever
My
I pick
ships
is
will
gonna
take
be
you
awful.
to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke and the fire and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take the east.
Which leaves the center to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
Are you sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion
Come on.
begin.
Princess? We don't have titles anymore, so I don't have anything to call her. Clearly, this was a fist bump, all in the middle situation. What are you doing putting your hand on top?
Our people are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
We need to take care of that.
Already lost one ship.
Fight through the pain!
Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get enough experience for 50 guild seals.
The marshes will
Protect them from the...
We'll never get through those gates while the mortar's there.
I'm still gonna have no healing items.
Really starting to annoy me.
Oh, you don't say that ever.
Slowed down voice clip was interesting.
That showed him.
Yeah, I should have just gotten magic instead of melee. I'm starting to realize that.
Is that all you've got?
Kind of feels like melee's just been getting worse each game.
Long live King Logan.
Why are our guys in like the actual military uniform and his
Make
guys
no peace, traitor, because you
are dressed like this?
die. Damn it, soldier! Ignore your injuries!
They don't stand a chance against you. Zap the bugger.
Did that motherfucker block my spell? I hit him with fire. You can't block fire.
Thanks for letting me slice you open. You've used one of those mortars before. How about you blow up this one? If
No,
we can't get
Princess,
past those
face the
gates,
right way.
This battle is already over. The longer we stall, the more of our people we lose.
Look, I've got people to fucking kill, Walter. Chill out.
He should have surrendered.
Try not to use my last healing potion right
Keep it
now.
up! They don't deserve any mercy!
To take the castle.
Heads down, men!
Like, I know Fable doesn't really have consequences for dying, but
What you're locked into, old Swifty.
I guess I don't know that about this game.
Get up. There's plenty more left.
Oh, that was a satisfying shot. Try to block them.
Did I fucking miss?
Let's have a few more of those, men. You can do better than that, soldier. That's it. Knock Logan's men around a bit. I like it.
I guess nice slow-mo shot for some reason. I can't actually see what's happening right now. I think part of that's because I'm dying. Because I haven't really had a chance to stock up on healing items.
Good. They might be faceless, but they're still nothing but...
Which I guess is kinda my fault, but...
The mortar's
best trained soldiers in the kingdom.
Oh, the mortar's down? We didn't really do a whole lot for that.
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Come on, Kaelin, do your stuff.
Surely I could have used the will for that.
Let's take the fight into the city! Ah, a bit of close combat. This is more like it. Recognize old Walter, you hobother.
Am I not hitting anything?
Feeling Walter? Let's you stop asking me. Now let's go.
Hey, if they didn't want to get killed, they shouldn't work for tyrants.
Yeah, but there's no way we're getting enough guild seals to get that magic upgrade. We might just have to go the rest of the game without it. I don't know if we can go back to the Road of Rule after this.
Ah, now that is one of my best shots in a long time. Since yesterday, at least.
Too slow.
That one was a right bugger. Glad you got it.
More guards.
There are in fact more guards. Hopefully I can just kind of shoot people and it works. Let's see what we can do with melee attacks. Snap a guy's neck with our legs.
Did you see that? Be careful, man.
Why though? I think it's a cool shot, but like,
I might look old. Know how to fight.
We should have a target practice competition someday.
He's not getting back up, that's for sure.
which direction am I going?
Ha! No mercy. Good shot.
Kinda wish there was like any difference between Ice's targeted and surround spell other than where it is.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the...
No.
What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Do what it says. Get moving, shall we?
Dog, not now. You have the worst timing. Well, I'm tempted to do it anyway, just because... How am I supposed to get... What the fuck? How did... How? What? I can't go through there. How did the dog? We're just gonna ignore that.
Don't you know how to...
Shotgun pistol of mine is a hell of a range. Considering it's, you know, like a shotgun pistol.
I taught better soldiers than you how to block.
I don't like being in front. You guys go in front as meat shields. I guess Ben somehow teleported way in front of us.
Keep it up! They don't deserve any mercy!
That's another notch for you.
Where are you shooting?
Show no mercy. Dead. Just like that. Impressive.
I wish flourishes were like a strategic thing and not just... Yeah, if you ever want to hit an enemy, you have to do a flourish, because they will block literally every attack you ever make. You can't, like, try to time it to their attacks so that they can't be blocking. No, like, creative uses of dodging or anything. No, just flourish.
You got him!
The enemy's shooting at us!
No. You'll have to do better than that.
Good shot. Do it again.
Well, that took care of another one. Grenade!
Are you kidding me? I was like an inch away.
Take the pain.
Shut up, Ben.
Take that, you rebel.
What the fuck? What? Since when could we do that? And why aren't we doing it more? Like, if I can just chuck my sword into someone and just plunge straight into their heart, I feel like I should be doing it more often.
Come on, we're not far from the castle now. We'll meet up with her there.
There's more of them!
Do-do.
Say what you want about Logan's army, they really know how to make you feel well.
There's no way we can get past that barricade.
Oh, please, we're in a street!
Evade!
Haven't you noticed all the houses and doors? We just breaking and entering followed by some flanking and filleting.
That's right you are.
That motherfucker just hates filleting.
Oh, that! You got one, well done!
Is that all of them? Very good. Can we move on?
Come on, Paige, where are you?
Paige!
Hey, what's up, Paige?
Oh, about bloody time! Good.
My men are taking care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
That deserves
Lord,
a round
what's
of
the
applause.
timer for?
Enemy wounded.
Did I just fucking hit my own team? God damn it!
Ah, that was a lucky hit.
Don't give these buggers a satisfaction. Stick that sword down their throats.
What's the 250 mean?
Put up.
We should have a target practice competition someday.
How dare you shoot at the King's men!
Watch and learn, Tin-Face. And down he goes.
You dead?
Hey,
Oh, there
they
now.
didn't want to get killed. They shouldn't work for tyrants. We're under fire. Heads down, men. Watch it there. You do know they're trying to kill you, right? Watch it. It's gonna blow.
Where am I going? What am I doing? I feel like...
Elite soldiers, my ass.
Did I just miss what I'm supposed to be doing
Stay
here?
alert. There'll be more coming.
Am I
have
supposed
to
to, like,
find a way
survive
past
for
this
this amount
gate.
of time?
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Ha ha! Did you see that boulder that the whole city bowed to our thunder?
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there.
Like, I'm
Hope the ground
seriously...
fits.
Let's finish this for good.
seriously concerned about that
still
timer.
stand
What's
up
it
on my
for?
own. Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
That's a brittle-ass door.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. It's
been like, what, 2
finally
weeks?
become the woman I always wanted you to be.
She's a lot more than that. And now she's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my sister deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then.
I'm assuming this has to do with the evil darkness monster. We look so nonplussed, just like, oh god, I can't believe I have to do this stupid fucking coronation. Our eyes are also kind of, like, droopy. Droopy's not the right word. I don't know what the right word is, but we don't look right. Neither did he. Why do we have the guild seal on her?
The Queen of Albion.
I think this music's supposed to be triumphant, but it sounds a little sinister. What, did you just reset me to the last side quest I didn't complete? Because I'm not doing
There
it.
she is. The Queen of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now.
Can I change back into my other
And
clothes?
with Jasper busy in the
I
sanctuary,
don't hate this outfit.
you'll need a new personal aid. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty.
I don't know if
May
I trust
say
him.
what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a
Can I get somebody else?
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful queen is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you
We're
will
not even an
permit
hour
me,
in today, and we've already
here
become
are
the monarch.
today's appointments.
Yeah, okay. Now, if I'm
I'm
going to
sure you
understand,
will
I
do a
want to set the
marvelous
taxes
job
abnormally
presiding
high,
over your
because
brother's
any ill will I get
which,
here, I
as
can
said,
undo
will
later.
be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
Why does it want me to go here? Like, I guess I could get stuff, but I'm not gonna. I only have 40 guild seals. Nice to know I can come back here, though. No, we're not a regent. We're the queen. Regent is something different. Alright, hold on. Hold on, we gotta save. Figure we can at least do the trial in this outfit.
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work, but killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed.
Oh, no, you definitely
The day I
committed those
returned to
crimes.
Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer.
Oh, god damn it, Teresa.
Our mother's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming.
You bitch.
Here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die,
I
it was
feel
to
like we
save
missed a few
country.
steps here.
I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
If this is true, if it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
I blame Teresa for this.
You have the power over life and death, sister. Now choose.
I wonder how long it'll let me sit on this choice.
This is not an easy decision to make.
Well, apparently the
Take
good
all
guy
the
thing to
time
do
you
is to
need.
pardon him. And we have been pretty Paragon so far.
I have sat there many times. It is not as easy as it looks,
Yeah,
is it?
you soliloquize or whatever, dude. Just give me some time to think about it.
Your brother's fate is in your hands. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but, like, there's so much to consider. Like, he's such an evil piece of shit, but also, like, having those soldiers would be good. But also, can't we have those soldiers anyway? Like, are they particularly loyal to him? Could we maybe have him explain more the point A to point B of why he had to be such a piece of shit in order to raise this army? And, like, was the army raised? Do we have an army? Do we have a bigger army? Surely we lost some of it in the coup, and maybe if he'd explained some of this
The
to us...
people await your
right?
verdict, but do what you feel is best for the kingdom.
Yeah, it is weird that it's just pardon and not don't kill him. But what do you think? Should he die? Should we leave him? Like, we have been playing the good guy.
I prepared you for a day like this.
Pretty consistently.
I know you will choose what you think is right for Albion.
I'm so curious how long it'll let me sit on this.
This is not an easy decision to make. Take all the time you need.
I prepared you for a day like this. I know you will choose what you think is right.
I don't know that
for
that's
Albion.
true, Logan. Yeah, let's be the good guys here, and we'll say no, you can live. You're on thin ice, mister.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The Queen has made her decision. Logan's life
Oh no,
will
the
be
citizens are
spared.
so angry they're phasing into each other. But like, he's still gonna go to prison, right?
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
Fuck you, Logan. Oh good, we can talk to Teresa about what the fuck?
You have
Hey,
fulfilled
what
the
the
first part
hell?
of your destiny.
You couldn't tell us
You were
about this
little
shit?
more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero.
Again, that was like maybe a month ago?
And now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are queen, you can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater.
Okay, but like, what is it? Are you gonna explain that now?
Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness.
But why did we have to be the
That is
ruler
why
for
you had
this?
to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it.
But why?
If you do not succeed, everything we know
I feel like we're skipping over a lot here. Like, was being a hero not enough for this?
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything
Oh,
but the
go
truth.
to hell.
With Logan on the throne, Albin would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
We're not done with your vague bullshit, are we?
Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises.
Oh, those wings do look pretty
to
cool.
harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path.
So from what I understand, at least the first couple times you do taxes, you're supposed to raise them super high because
you have 1 year to do what Logan could not.
You get a whole lot of money, and then you eventually can just recoup whatever problems you had.
And be the hero that can stand against it.
Okay, we can get level 5. I mean, we can't because we have no guild seals, but... But that also means we should definitely be able to come back here as time passes. Interesting. Alright, let's go do taxes. Let's go tax the hell out of people. Again, I really must emphasize, there was no revolution. This is a pretty standard war of succession, if anything.
Your Majesty.
I guess it was a bit late to be standard.
I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People
it feels
won't
like they
understand
didn't have
what it
enough
means.
plot for
Nobody
the
could,
game, so they had to...
without
I don't know
living
which one
through
was
it
first. I don't know
first.
which one ended up getting
We
tacked
need to
on, but
prepare.
one of these plots was tacked on.
If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start, but you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it. Albion's royal treasury. The store of the kingdom's total wealth.
Kind of poor.
It's, well,
all that tyrannical taxing and making the people miserable, this is all Logan got?
a topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the
You were a little too
coming
excited
year.
for that.
As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. 2, maintain Logan's policies. Not a popular move with the people, but moderately popular with the treasury. And 3, and don't let my enthusiasm influence you in any
We really
way,
shouldn't have this guy as our aide.
raise the taxes even further. True, many will suffer in the short term, but we will be able to protect the kingdom and run our fingertips over vast amounts of gold in this very room. What will it be, Your Majesty?
Let's raise the tax rate.
Very well, Your Majesty.
We need money.
An arousing sight, is it not?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Breathe in that gilded air. Our tax collectors have not wasted any time carrying out your wishes.
Yeah, it's been like, what, 30
Certainly
seconds?
Some people will starve to death, but it's a small price to pay for the security of our land.
I wouldn't mess up by
If
doing
you carry
that.
on being this decisive, the treasury will soon be overflowing. Perhaps you could even take a little of the money for yourself. Wink, wink. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from
Alright,
the
so we're gonna
treasury.
go play the loot so
most
goddamn
useful
much we can
financial
finance an
tool.
entire army.
But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda. Reva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now I know
I'm not
you've had
joining
your
his
differences, but
werewolf
it is time
sex
to put those
cult.
behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Reva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
Okay, we need 6.5 million. Looks like 6 million people are going to die. I'm gonna be honest though, if we don't have enough money, we don't keep our promises, everybody dies, and that's just what it is. Whatever.
Don't tempt.
What? Who was talking and what were they about to say?
Happy day! Her Majesty the Queen of Albion graces us with her radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth, but my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
Well, you kind of want to end
What
child
would you have
labor.
us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Well, that's an original thought. Well, if you'd like to be known as a pauper monarch, then by all means, listen to her. Reva Industries will abide by your decision.
I somehow doubt that, but it's like I know we were supposed to raise taxes. I don't know if we're supposed to just like for this section just do every money-making thing.
Just think of the magnificent smoke that will flow through the skies again, and of the lack of juvenile delinquency.
You will lose more than just my support if you bring back child labor. The people will hate you for it.
The youth of this city deserve an education, it's true. All I'm suggesting is that we teach them a trade.
You are better than your brother. Don't repeat his mistakes.
The little mites enjoy nothing more than playing
Yeah, I don't know.
with machinery.
I kind of want to just do the good guy
deny
thing here.
them such a simple pleasure?
We can make the money back elsewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna do the good guy thing here.
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once.
Alright, well I undid what our tax policy did, but...
Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. So, like, are we gonna move immediately back, or...?
The promise you made to Kaelin is now on the wall with the others.
How do I see how much gold I have? I just realized there's no menu.
I cannot tell you what joy.
Here, maybe?
I served proudly under your mother when she sat on the throne.
No?
And I continue to serve you to the best of my ability. But becoming a ruler does not mean you cease to be a hero. That is why I shall remain in the sanctuary, where I belong, after you. And with this new
Yeah, I just realized I have no way to tell how much gold I
you will no
have.
doubt find the sanctuary.
Because I know a good way of making money is just to, like, go buy a shit ton of property.
No, really, I've seen it happen.
No, I'm not. I just wanted to sprint. Oh good, the deaths went up. I did a good thing, and more people are going to die. Can I fast travel back to the fucking throne room?
I'm afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle.
Had I bought something? What property? I have no idea what you're talking about. But okay, actually, if I yeah, like I could buy something, I don't know. Not much, unfortunately. Like, I could buy a stall, and that could like maybe start getting some money. Let's just go to the fucking throne room.
your orders.
Greetings, Mom. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Yeah, whatever.
Your Majesty. All stand to attention. Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion.
Is that what we're calling it?
Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former
Okay, but I
residents
literally
rehomed.
don't have enough money for that.
You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just built a school, so
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the
I get it.
final
I'm going to be a
decision
bad
rests
person when
with
I
you.
say no, but we literally don't have the money to do this. So yeah, sorry, we're going to have to be evil for this one.
Now is not the time to build houses. We have other priorities. The request is denied.
The Queen has reached her decision. The old quarter shall become a monument to our victory, and is to be left untouched.
Sanity prevails. And do not fret. I shall make sure there is no negative publicity attached to your decision.
You have turned your back on those who need you the most. I wonder if anything has really changed.
Bitch, I just
since
built
we
you a
overthrew your
school.
brother.
We don't have infinite wealth, people.
Despite the heartless demands of the greedy few, we are proud to announce that the historic site of Bowerstone Old Quarter will forever be preserved as a monument to this city's greatest triumph. Join me, Reva, in saluting our proud heritage.
I should have just let him do child labor.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets, and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have three choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband. Increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace.
Yeah, it's not always a great solution either, to be fair.
Or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation?
You know, we're going to lower the guard budget. We need money.
Very wise, Your Majesty. Better to have a city full of criminals.
I can't wait
than
for
a
us to get
city
the
full
awful
of
ending for
very
not having
gay
enough money and also being an
Let us
awful
now
piece
turn
of
our
shit.
attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
Oh good, we need to embark on a journey of adventure and exploration. I can't wait.
As you can
It's also
see,
apparently
you
been
have
like a month
busy
and a
day in
half.
the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice.
Whatever the cheap one is, because we
Interior
need money.
designers await you in the throne room.
I can't wait to see how this becomes a moral choice.
Majesty.
Madam. Majesty.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Albion. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
Why does she have umbrellas on her boobs?
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow
I'm sorry,
your
just
little
good
royal
decor
socks
and
off.
evil decor?
Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows
Really?
of these halls.
Who in their right mind would put evil decor
Announce to
in
the
their...
world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened queen. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty, and I can tell you
That's a great
that
name.
people respect what they fear. This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror.
Okay.
Whether they be your subjects
It
or
might have been
your
okay if
enemies.
your solution
It
hadn't
may
just
seem
been to
trivial,
dump blood
but
through the
appearances
holes.
can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom.
We're
The
gonna go with
choice
good
is
decor.
yours, Your
Since this doesn't seem to have a budget.
I wish this to be an
Impact.
enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
I don't think you had a real plan. I think you had a disposal idea for all that blood you've got around. Alright, now, why is Aurora good? Why is Aurora not being a sovereign state gonna make me more money? Like, I don't hate this part, I guess. The idea of, like, you have to be a king and you have to make rulings, but I think I'd like it better if it wasn't, in a year
Today
you're gonna
you
fucking
decide
die
on
if
the
you don't get
future
enough
of
money.
Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here
Good
to seek the protection.
How is it gonna cost me so much
It
fucking
is
money?
too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora, and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be.
Okay.
That
Idea.
could be their payment.
Can we not do both?
You are talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics.
Like-
it's a fair transaction.
They can be a
I
part
know
of the
you must
country,
break
but, like,
your
you gotta
oath.
pay taxes,
You
right?
understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
Like, we could still go mine those mines. We can also let them be part of the... I feel like this doesn't need to be an either-or situation.
I implore you, Your Majesty, do not listen to this. Man!
I have no doubt that Aurorans will enjoy every minute of the labor. I'm told mining is quite a hoot.
Do not turn your back on us now, Majesty. My people need you.
Just think of all the lovely resources that are waiting beneath the Auroran rock. It would be a crime not to make use of such a convenient workforce.
I don't know, like, I want to do the good thing.
Enough.
But, like, we also don't have enough money, and I'm worried we're not going to.
Servitude.
The choice seems rather clear. Should we hand out such monumental aid in exchange for nothing? Now is not the time for charity, Majesty.
I implore you, Your Majesty, do not listen to this.
I think part of what we're supposed to do is go buy property.
Man.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep our promise. I don't fucking care at this point.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become
Mostly because, again, I feel like this decision doesn't need to be so binary.
In every way.
The Queen has spoken.
And part of being a ruler
Aurora
should be
shall
finding a
rebuilt
better
as part of
solution.
and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
It's fine, we'll
Thank
find some
you,
other way to raise
Majesty.
money.
You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Well, we gotta go on a journey now, so we can probably make some money that way.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora. An oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things.
Like, did the crawlers stop attacking them?
Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light.
Like, I don't know, I feel like that didn't need to cost me 700,000 fucking gold.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
Yeah, okay. What do we have for side quests? Like, I don't want to do side quests, but we need to make money, so
Hello.
side quests it is. quests? It said there were 3 quests in here. Alright, yeah, we could... It wouldn't be too difficult for us to buy some of these houses, and if that can start getting us some money, then we can... Let's go to this guy, see what's up with him.
Greetings, Marvel.
You there! I hear you know how to use those weapons of yours. Well, I've got someone for you to use them on. Bloke by the name of Alan. He robbed me, he did. Took almost 1,000 gold. It is true, we were gambling, and technically he did win. And theoretically, it was fair. And actually, you shouldn't just have anyone who annoys you killed. But all that aside, my mind's made up.
No thanks. Unless I'm getting that 1,000 gold out of you, that's... We're not doing that. Okay, there's a quest in here. Oh, we could buy this house. It's bad. It's unfortunate. I honestly just don't know. Let's go to Brightwell. What's going on here? Oh, there's another escaped prisoner. I think that gives us money. I could also start... Okay, House of Cluck. For some reason I kept seeing it as House of Crack, and I was wondering what the hell was going on there.
Whatever happened to that married couple in Brighthall? Do they still need help with their relationship?
Well, it does say just return to Vincent now, so let me... What do you mean I can't fast travel till I complete my current quest? I'm not doing a fucking quest right now. I said I decided not to do that quest. I don't want to do it anymore. No, thank you.
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know, cleaning up the streets. I'm ashamed to admit it, but we've had a rash of jailbreaks, and not enough men on duty to track the criminals down. If you could help us out, I'd pay you for your time. Just find them and drag them back here. No doubt they'll put up a fuss, but you can handle it, I'm sure. Thanks. Bring him in and I'll lock him up.
Where's this criminal then?
Okay, fine. You got me. Ah,
Come on.
my lady.
Grab his hand.
Of course. Where to?
I just want to show you how much we appreciate.
It's opening time for shops!
Here, have this.
Am I going the right way? No, I need to go this way. It's a good thing this guy's being so cooperative.
I'm afraid I'm very drunk.
No, not back to jail. I hate it in there. Especially the food. Okay, put me back in prison then. But it won't do any good.
Aha! It's the one they call the Pest. Keeps pestering all the girls, you see. So we had to lock him up.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're a real servant of the...
I'm the fucking queen! I think I got some amount of money for that. Oh, I got 3,000 for that, damn.
At your command.
These prices are outrageous! We're not standing for it anymore!
At your orders, ma'am.
It's you! It's really
What's this property look like? Well, we can't buy the store because we don't have 50,000 fucking gold, jeez. I guess maybe if we can inject some money into the treasury, we can take it out for ourselves to then go buy places of business to then put it back into the treasury. Trying to see where we could even buy. $6,000. Looks like nothing worthwhile. Is there one of those escaped convicts over here, though? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Get another one of them, see how much that gets us.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
Another villain's gone on the run. Can you help us out again?
The economy's rotten.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah!
I really need some help.
Where are they? Get back here, you son of a bitch.
You'll feel better
Take me
about
in hand,
yourself
then.
if you help.
Okay, fine. You got me. Okay, I might as well tag along.
Madam,
Looks like a lot of people have presents for us.
Never given a
For
gift
you,
to royalty
Your
before.
Majesty.
Nice taking your money.
Dun 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 dun.
Show some mercy. It's not my fault.
Nope.
It's me upbringing.
Nope, you're going to jail.
Society was
I need
against
the
me.
money.
They made me what I am.
I don't know where this money's coming from, all things considered, but...
Well, that's neighbourly of you.
Cool.
What are you doing this for anyway? Did they put a bounty on me head? I can offer you more.
How much more?
Well, well, if it ain't Phil Me Boots Robinson, the most notorious jewel thief in all of Albion. Thanks for your help. Make
How
sure
much
you
money
come
you
back
giving me?
soon. There'll be more work, I can just feel it.
Something tells me it's not going to be as much as the last one. But maybe it'll be more. No, it's just 1,000. Okay. I mean, it's still something. I can still maybe afford, like, an actual place.
Your Majesty, I'm so chuffed with your rule. I've got a present for you.
Having a run of bad luck, are you?
Don't worry, you'll make some gold
I
soon.
know you've probably
Madam.
already got one.
Are you not going to
People's
give us
princess,
the...
that's what you are. Here's a
Okay.
present, 'cause we love you. People's
I
princess, that's
guess
what
we
you
got
are.
the present? I don't know what it was, though.
Do us a favour. I'll be your friend.
I wonder if we could just buy, like, a bunch of stalls and see if that works.
100% People like you should rot in jail. Hello, Your Majesty. Oh, listen.
My queen?
You've got a ring, you've got a house.
Let's see what finishing
You're
this
going
quest
to be
looks
very
like.
hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Nah, never mind.
Will you marry me?
Apparently I wasn't allowed to just leave.
Never given a gift to royalty before.
I don't know what just happened.
This is for you.
Alright, let's... I don't know. I want to try to get enough money that I can...
Please, open your heart. You look great.
I could probably make at least a little bit of the extra money off Loot Hero. Hold on.
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to...
Nope. Nope. Where did the Loot Hero go? Did I go up the wrong hill? I'm still going up the wrong hill. This hill?
Majesty?
Let's get like just a little bit more. If I can get up to like, I don't know, 6,000 or 7,000.
Hello there, before the bad times. Best establishment in Brightwall.
Good one.
bottom prices for rock bottom times.
Yeah!
Yes! Yes!
Hurrah!
Yay!
Woo! Alright!
Just trying to make some more money. I want to say more about it, but
Woohoo! Yeah!
it's like I don't want to just completely give up and
Yeah!
just let the monster eat us. But at the same time, I feel like I'm putting a lot of effort into this. Oh, fuck you! I hit the button! It's not my fault this goes so slow.
Woohoo!
You won't find anything better in all of Brightfall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Yeah! Woo! Alright!
Yeah, nice!
Woohoo! Woo!
Let me just try to get back up to...
Yay!
the 10 multiplier, and that should be enough money.
Alright! Yeah!
I missed when quests gave you money.
Woohoo! Good one! Woo! Alright!
Always look out for sales. You never know
Woohoo!
And we're gonna stop there. Got lots of money.
Madam?
Unfortunately, loot playing isn't gonna, you know, solve the problem. But... what about affordable housing? That's not affordable. Neither is that. That is. As is that. The House of Slats. It's one with a pretty good house condition, maybe. I don't think the ones that I can afford have it.
Whatever happened to that married couple in Brightfall?
I'm ignoring them.
Help with their relationship.
I can't buy his house. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about I just buy a house and we'll see what the process looks like.
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed,
Buy it and rent it out.
you'd be doing the world a favor.
So I can set the rent super high for this. So every 5 minutes we're getting another 238. But what if I repair it? Okay, it'll cost 475 gold to fully repair the house. Not getting a whole lot more. But if I sell it now, I'm not quite making back what I got on it, but it wouldn't take long of earning the money to get that high. Like, if I do that, and then wait a little bit, I'll have made back enough money that I can flip it for a profit. Similarly,
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
and I just do this.
Here.
Best establishment in...
Does fast traveling take up time? And I wonder if it was 5 minutes of in-game time or 5 minutes of real world time. Like if I now fast travel to Bowerstone Market. If I wasn't afraid it was going to start a fire, I'd say we can just leave the Xbox on over the weekend to just amass ungodly amounts of wealth, but I don't know that that's really a viable thing for us.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
I think it might actually be 5 minutes of real world time. So, okay, that being said, what if we do now go to Aurora?
Any other business?
Because, like, they might have some side quests to do while we wait for money to come in. There's one. And actually, no, there's not. There's just the main quest. So every 5 minutes means we're getting paid about 12 times an hour. Which means we're getting 2,400 an hour. And if we're getting about 24, well, actually, we're getting we'd be getting more than that because we have 2 houses. But like, it's about 250 for both of them if we average the... No, I think it's about 240 for both of them. So about 480. Means we're actually getting about almost 6,000 an hour? If I'm doing my math right? I'm curious. Are we still a good person? Yeah, morality's starting to dip a little bit. I think that's what's measuring it. I think that's how we view how moral we are. Oh, that's the way to get to the Road of Rule.
When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shall.
Oh, good. We got perfume.
Promise.
Look at Bowerstone Market. Buy the tattooist for not too much money. And the house next to it. Like, you know, it's just a real estate game now. We just gotta keep flipping. I guess all the pawnbroker's a good shop to buy. Just wish I had something to do while we wait that isn't the main quest, because I don't want to just, like, barrel ahead with that. Brightwall, this beak, Dweller Camp. Say, wait, what the hell's this? No, what is that? What is this right here? What? Like, I can't seem to, like, I can't click on it. It's got an exclamation point, though. I don't know what's up with that. Like I said, there's nothing in Aurora for us to do. I could just keep playing loot hero. How many guild seals was it to upgrade that? Like, not that I want to waste the guild seals on it, because I don't even know how many of those we're gonna keep getting. But how much was it? We just start running backwards here. Let's see, if we wanted to get level 5, so, you know, max it out, it'd be 95. Shows me it's not that, it wouldn't be that expensive to get, like, level 3. I mean, hell, we can get level 4 right now. But again, I don't know if I really want to do that, because I don't know how many guild seals we're going to be getting from here on. Because I don't know really what the rest of this game is going to look like. Maybe I could spend the 10 on that. Well, no, let's just keep on going. I'm glad the glowing trail knows how to get me out of here.
Met, my lady.
Blacksmithing's not going to give us jack shit because it's still level 1.
I buy stuff. So come here and...
It's the great ruler. Hello.
Could still loot hero, though. That's always fun.
Hello, your royal majesty.
I don't feel very safe with that Mercury.
Yeah, it's the 12,000 gold place. Yeah, I don't know, maybe if we continue on, actually, we'll get some more funds in the treasury, and then we can just, you know, appropriate those to buy real estate to generate more capital. I really wish I knew what this was, though. Let's just move on. I don't want to sit here and bore people more than I already am. Man, our real estate value is high. Can we set the rent on the castle? Wait, when did we kill a villager?
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts
What?
and even discounts at shops that they own.
When? I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. Does the castle count as real estate for us?